Hey everybody, welcome back to Sports Central on the beautiful shores of Lake Morton here in Lakeland, Florida. Mark Jackson here along with Ryan Buckley, my co-host that is going to be doing some gardening a little bit later after the show is over. But what'd you plant this year, Ryan?
Your co-host with the most, looking out to the side, a lot going on in the background.
Well,
People setting up all over the place.
158 artists setting up for the iconic art show of Polk County, the 50th anniversary. That's something to celebrate and something to be proud of.
Oh, absolutely. And on a sunny day like today, we would be remiss if we didn't mention the Days Inn Lakeland, a great partner of ours. What a segue that was, huh? I'm getting better.
I'm getting better. Great.
They're doing fantastic. The Days Inn Lakeland, thanks to the partnership we have with them and all that they do for us year-round. And we have a lot of great partners that we work with throughout the year.
Yeah. You know, we've had some celebrities on today. It's been great.
Yeah, it's been an all-star lineup.
All-star lineup, and we're not going to stop there because the next guest that we have on board is BJ Rinaldo, who's the Director of Business Development, Sponsorship Sales. You know, I don't think he pushes a broom every once in a while, but the fact of the matter is a guy that knows a lot about soccer and a lot about the Florida and the Lakeland Tropics, and we're going to talk about that. Yep. The first thing that I have to do is ask, what is MALS?
Or MASL. What's MALS?
MALS.
Major Arena Soccer League.
Okay. And you guys are in the playoffs right now.
We are actually we made it all the way to the finals. So
yeah.
We're heading to San Diego right now as we speak.
You're heading to are you following the team?
No, I'm here. I had to do this interview. I couldn't miss this.
Priorities, cost benefit, right?
That's right. That's an expensive ticket out there, too.
There you go.
That's an expensive ticket. Well, BJ, obviously, first and foremost, from both of us and the team over at Polk County Sports Marketing, congratulations on making it this far and representing Polk County, in the finals. Tremendous accomplishment for the team. It seems like every year building blocks, right? And you're getting pieces, putting them together. There's a heavy investment on the ownership side. Talk a little bit about coming out of COVID, how much this season has meant to the community, to the team, and how the community has rallied around you during this playoff run.
I tell you what, our sponsors and our partners, as well as the community leaders, our fans, have been amazing this year coming out after COVID. They want to be out. They're getting out. And I said, our finals on a Monday night with FCATs the next day, as well as competitive tryouts. We had nearly 1,500 people in the arena. And we had the mayor. It was just the support we've had from our community this year is just amazing, and it's really heartfelt, and I appreciated it. When I left that night, it felt like I'd accomplished something. We didn't get the results in the game that night, but we stand for our club, our community. We are the Tropics, and that's what's posted in our lobby, and that's what we could feel the excitement in the community on Monday night, and it was just amazing.
Well, before we transition to the outdoor team that has some pretty high expectations going into this year, talk about the academy. I know Dr. Akavitas has been real high on this for years. What's going on with the soccer academy? And what is it for our viewers that don't know?
We've started our own Youth Tropics Academy. It's going to be run by Coach Clay Roberts. He's very involved in it. A lot of our players will be involved, and it's our way of giving back to the community and allowing the players. The beautiful thing about the Tropics is that when our players come here, they stay in Lakeland. Their kids go to school here. I've had 4 or 5 families, and I've only been here 2 years, move here. Kyle Williams, Drew Ruggles, they're raising families here, and they're also now they're going to coach teams at the academy, and they're giving back and becoming part of Lakeland's community, and that's huge for us. For them to come, see Lakeland, enjoy it, and they go, I want to be on this team, but I also want to be here. I'm moving here. And you don't have a lot of that with pro sports. People fly in, fly out. But with this, Lakeland is so amazing in Polk County that their families are saying, we're not going back to wherever we came from in the snow. We want to be here with the schools and the people, and we love this community. And
it's kind of like, not like Devontae Adams, formerly with the Green Bay Packers, that had to move back to,
back with his old buddy Derek Carr over there, right?
In Las Vegas. I don't know why anybody would want to live in Vegas, but fun place to go.
When you have that beautiful weather up in Green Bay, why would you want to get out of there?
Yeah, well, you're a funny man. I still own a farm up there,
I know. Probably time for me to switch topics instead of belaboring this point. BJ, I was able to go to the semifinal game. First and foremost, one of the best dressed workers at the game and team representatives, a full green Tropics suit It is impeccable. Congratulations to you and the designer on that. It looks amazing.
I owe that one to my daughter and her ability to thrift shop and find the perfect teal jacket,
Oh,
which you
my
can't
word.
find nowadays.
That's where he finds his everyday wardrobe.
That is.
Except for today.
Today I had to dress up. Oh, yeah. So, at that game, the semifinal, there's just a buzz when you're at those games. You can really feel the energy from the crowd and during that home field time. But the way the MASL playoffs work, it's kind of an interesting structure. You guys were down 1-0 overall games in the semifinals. Come back to Lakeland, you win game 2, and then you go right away into a 15-minute mini game. That's basically game 3. Talk about what you would have to do similarly in this finals as you go out to California and play the San Diego Sockers.
Well, as we had an amazing game at home. It was close. It was closer than the score. It was an exciting crowd, but we ended up losing the first game. But now we head out to San Diego. The guys will get there today. They'll relax. They'll start getting ready tomorrow. And they have to go out there and get it done, and I'm sure they will. So they'll play the first game, and hopefully they'll succeed there, and then there'll be about a 15-minute break, and then they get after it again and see if they can pull it out like they did with Kansas City, and that would be very exciting.
Yeah, and we mentioned that buzz and that atmosphere, and I think coming out of COVID, something you did which was incredibly smart was really try to make sure everybody can go to the game. How do we get the most people in here? And you came out with this new program, this Tropics Blitz program. Kind of elaborate a little bit. What did that look like? How did it work? And how do you maybe see that transforming into next season?
What we're going to see, the Tropics Blitz basically is bring up to 8 people in your car, and it's $20 for parking, and come watch us, come see us. Let's fill the arena, increase the excitement, get more people out from COVID. We're going to expand on that this year by getting the schools more involved and giving away a lot more tickets. And we really want, again, we're a community. We want our community involved. We want color guards. We want our choirs. We want our school involved. And we're working hard this summer to get that taken care of so that we can give incentives to kids to read more or whatever, to finish their math homework, and give them and their family free tickets so that it's not a situation where it still costs them anything to come out. You don't want to put the pressure on the family for giving a reward to the child.
Let's see how many clown cars show up, where all the clowns come out of those little cars, just like at the circus. But I think that's a heck of an idea. That's fantastic. $20. And your family of 5 or 25, depending on what kind of car you're driving, can go to the game. It's a professional environment, but it's a fun environment. It's a family-oriented and focused sporting event that really wraps a lot of entertainment in there as well.
After working all week, when you look up there and you see kids dancing to the chicken dance or whatever happens to be going on, and you see everybody so excited, that's what it's thrilling, and I really appreciate how much support we've gotten from our community leaders and our partners and all the Tropics fans and our new Tropics fans.
Tell us where people can get more information about the Tropics. What's the website?
The website is www.fltropics.com. It has everything on our pro team, our major arena soccer league team, as well as our outdoor team, which is just getting going out there at Lake Myrtle Sports Complex. It's exciting, great soccer out there. We came in third in nationals last year and won it the year before, so you're going to see good soccer out there.
Well, BJ, thanks so much for joining us. You're a wellspring of information. Heck, I learned more about soccer talking to him for 5 minutes than I can.
Than me all year.
Yeah. Well, it's absolutely wonderful, and congratulations to you personally and the team for bringing this world-class entertainment and sporting events to Polk County. We appreciate it.
All that goes to Dr. Akavides, and I appreciate you all very much for having us here.
Oh, absolutely.
You,
he's been great as well. Well, everybody, this is one of my favorite segments every week in the entire show. And there's a gentleman by the name of Joseph Lunsford, who is an adaptive athlete that, when you look at adaptive sports, or in the case of the U.S. Olympic Committee and Paralympic Committee, they certainly don't get the visibility, nor do they get the credibility for being the world-class athletes that they are. Well, we have some special footage, and I really think you're going to enjoy this. His specialty, bocce ball. Well, what is that? Check this out. You'll find out. Ryan and Mark will be back right after this special segment. See you soon.